Hello viewers, welcome to ProgrammingGeek. I am here with a new tutorial that is Complete CRUD Operation in ASP.NET C# with SQL using LINQ. Start Visual Studio. Okay, go to File menu. Click on New Website. Now I'm going to create ASP.NET website. Select Visual C# in the left hand. ASP.NET web form site. Okay, browse the directory where you want to save this application. In the G drive, the application name will be CRUD ASP LINQ. Click on yes. Would you like to create this folder? Yes. Okay, the application is created. You can see in the G drive CRUD ASP LINQ folder the application is created. Okay, these are the default tag and text. Now I'm gonna remove all the text and I will design it newly. Okay, now I'm gonna add a div tag. Div style equal to padding 15 pixel. Okay, padding is added. Now click on table menu, insert table, increase row. I'll take 7 rows and 2 columns. Okay, it's added. Now I'm gonna merge the first row to add title of this page. Title is CRUD Operation using LINQ C#. Go to the property and then go to the style. Yes, this is the style. First of all, font size is XX large and color is white. Yes, background color is, select background color, key black. Click on OK. Yes, now this is looking nice. CRUD operation using LINQ C#. It's in the default alignment is left. Now I'm gonna align it with center, so add in the TD align equal to center. Okay, now it's positioned as center. Now I'm gonna add level control. Yes, this level control will be used as the level of ID. So text is user ID. First of all, design this level control. This is font bold true and font size is medium. Yes. Now I will take more level control for user name, address and other information. Okay, now in the second level control, text is user name, and third one for address, fourth one for age, fifth one for sex, sixth one for date of birth. Okay, now I'm gonna add a text box control from the toolbox. Just drag the text control and drop it in the web form. Font size is medium. Yes, and white, fix the white 200. Default white is 100, so I just make it the 200 pixel. Okay, now just copy this text box and paste for username, age and date of birth. If you have installed Ajax Toolkit extender, you can add calendar extender. Just click on calendar extender and then click OK. If you don't have installed, I will make a tutorial for you to see how to install Ajax Toolkit extender. Okay, this is the drop down list. I just added some drop down item. Drop down items are London and Manchester, Liverpool, Oxford. Okay, it's enough. Now sex. So I'll just add ready button control, ready button list control for sex. Yes, this is ready button list. Add ready button list item. List items are male and female, so male, and it's selected true, so that it will be selected the male default. Then female, just click on OK. This is direction is vertical. I'm gonna make it horizontal. Yes, now this is horizontal. Repeat direction horizontal. Okay, press tab to add more row, and I'm gonna add a button control. Just drag the button control from the toolbox and drop it in the web form. For color of this button control is white, and back color, select back color. Yes, back color is key black. Now font bold true, and font size is medium. Okay, now this is looking nice. Change the text of this button. I will use the button control to insert records in the database table, so button text is insert. Okay, text box 1 id is txt id, and text box username is txt name, and this is drop address, age is txt age, and male reduce sex is reduce sex, and date of birth is txt dob, and button 1 yes, double click. This is the button click event. I will write code to perform insert operation this button click event using LINQ C# ASP.NET. Okay, start SQL Server. Yes, this is the server name. This is SQL Server authentication essay, login essay, password is SQL Server authentication password. Just click on OK. Yes, it's connected. Now I'm gonna creating database and table in SQL Server. Okay, now create database. Database name is ProgrammingDB. Just click on execute. Yes, its commands completed successfully. Use this database, ProgrammingDB. Now I'm gonna creating a table. Create table user info underscore tab, and there are 6 column. User ID, this is integer type, data of integer, and primary key. Okay, then username, I will create this table based on my design of web form. Username nbarker 50, then address also nbarker 150. Okay, then age is float. This is number type, so, and sex is nbarker 20. Finally, date of birth. Date of birth is date time. Okay, now select the table and execute. Yes, commands completed successfully. Okay, now I'm gonna insert a record. Insert into table name is user info underscore tab. Values are user ID, username, address, age, sex, and date of birth. So user ID is 100, username is John, comma, username is nbarker, so you should put single quotation, and address also nbarker, so single quotation, then comma, and age is float, so no need single quotation, just put age 25, and male also sex nbarker, so you should put single quotation, then date of birth, date. Execute. Invalid column name male must add single quotation to insert nbarker type record. Okay, one row is affected, I mean it's inserted successfully. Now let's test. Select star from user info underscore tab, click on execute. Yes, the records inserted successfully. Okay, now replace the table folder. Yes, the table is added, and the column I added in the database table, it's also displaying. Okay, now I'm gonna connect SQL Server database with Visual Studio using Server Explorer. Right click on the data connection, click on add connection, select server name. Server name is Roshan-PC, username SA, password SQL Server password. Test connection succeeded, and click on OK. Yes, now expand the table. These are the column you can see in the database table. Now I'm gonna add a LINQ file to connect with the database with the ASP.NET website. Add new item, select the LINQ file, LINQ to SQL classes, select this file. Okay, this is the DataClass.dbml file. Click on yes. Yes, the LINQ file is added. Now just drag the table from the Server Explorer and drop it in the LINQ file.dbml file. Yes, now it's added. Now I can use this table from the LINQ file. First of all, connect with LINQ.dbml file. Okay, data class DataContext db equal to new data class DataContext. Okay, it's done. See that this is user info underscore tab. I'm gonna insert records in the database table using LINQ. First of all, I'm gonna declaring variables. So integer uid equal to integer dot first txt id dot text. My text box id is txt id, and username txt name. This is a string type. First one is integer type, so it's integer, and this second one is username is n worker, so I just declaring variable as string, and address also n worker, so I am declaring variable as string address, and sex. Age is float type, so I'm declaring variable age as double is equal to double dot first text age dot text, and then datetime dob, date of birth dob equal to datetime dot first txt dob dot text. Okay, now varast equal to new. My table name is user info underscore tab. Yes, user info underscore tab. Then user id, column user id equal to variable uid. Okay, then username equal to uname, and then address equal to address, variable address will take from drop address, and age equal to age, sex equal to sex, and finally date of birth equal to dob, what variable I just declared for date of birth txt dob. Okay, semicolon. Yes, now finally db dot user info underscore tab dot insert on submit st. Yes, st is var st is st. Okay, now db.submit change. You must put db.submit change to perform insert, update or delete operation. After performing the execution, it will display a message, and to display the message, just write script manager dot register startup script. Yes, first break, then this key is this dot get type, then script comma alert will be message will be successfully inserted. Okay, it will be add a script tag is true. Okay, it's done. Now add a try case to avoid error, runtime error. Catch exception EX. Finally, if it's get any exception, it will display a message as exception. So just copy the script manager message and then just put the x dot message, exception X, double quotation plus sign, then x dot message dot toString. Okay, it's done. Now I'm going to add a grid view from the toolbox to display the result after inserting records. This is the grid view one. Okay, resize this grid view. Yes. Now change the header style, expand the header style and change the back color. Back color is key black. Yes. And font color, font color is white. Okay, font bold true. Yes, now this is looking nice. Now I'm gonna add a method to load data in GridView. Then I will call this method in the button click event and page load event. So method name is load user, void load user. Then just write code to display all the records in the grid view. Just var equal to promise in db.userinfo_tab select s. Then gridview1.data source equal to st gridview1.databind. Okay, now call this method in the button click event after executing the insert operation. Yes, load user. Call this method in the page load event. If not, is post back load user. Just to right click on the SPF face and view in browser. Yes. Now I'm gonna insert records in the database table and it will display the result in the grid view instantly. So user ID is 101, username is Christina, address is Manchester, age 26, sex is female, date of birth is this is look like a calendar, you can see. Yes, date of birth is 28 January 2008. Click on insert. Successfully inserted and the result also displaying in the grid view instantly. Okay, now one more records, 102, username Danny, male. Click on date of birth, insert. Yes, successfully inserted. Okay, now add in the button control. This button control I will use to perform update operation based on user ID. So text is update event, remove the previous event and create new event, double click. Yes, this is button to click event. In this button to click event I will write code to perform update operation using LINQ. Just copy the button one code, this because this is a bit similar. Insert and update code. Okay, so variable is also same and message will be a bit different, but the LINQ query is var st update equal to from s in db dot userinfo_tab where s dot user id. It will update all the column based on user id. So user id equal to UID select S, and it should be in first break dot first. Okay, now stupdate dot username equal to uname. You can use txt name because I already declared variable, so I will use uname only variable. So stupdate dot username equal to uname. Uname is txt uname dot text, similar. Okay, now address stupdate dot address equal to address. Stupdate dot age equal to age, and then stupdate dot sex equal to sex. Finally stupdate dot date of birth. Date of birth equal to DOB, the variable I already declared, DOB. db.submit changes and change the message successfully updated. Okay, now right click the SPX page, view in browser. Yes, now I'm gonna update a record, 102 record, 102 Danny to Sandy and Manchester to Liverpool. Yes, Danny to Sandy, Manchester to Liverpool, and age 26 to 29, male to female, and date of birth 8 December to 8 December 2008 to 28 December 1998. Successfully updated. You can see the records also updated. Sandy, Liverpool, 29, female, and the date of birth also. Okay, now I'm gonna add one more button control to perform delete operation. Yes, change the text of this button control. First of all, remove the previous event and change the text of this button. Text is delete. Okay, double click. Yes, this is the button 3 click event. Now just copy the update button code and paste it in the button 3 click event. Yes, now I don't need all the variables, I need only variable txt id uid. Then to perform delete operation, stdelete equal to from as in db.userinfo where user id equal to uid. Yes, I will delete the records based on user id. So just add this line of code, db.userinfo underscore tab dot delete on submit stdelete. Stdelete is bar stdelete, what I declared, and then change the message successfully deleted. Okay, load user, the method also calling load user. Yes, right click on the SPX page. Yes, be in browser. Okay, now I'm gonna delete 101 records. Just click on delete. Yes, successfully deleted, and the records also deleted from the, you can see the records is not displaying in the grid view. Okay, now I'm gonna adding a confirm message in the delete button 3. To add confirm message, just write on client click return confirm in the single quotation, first break and single quotation. Just write your message, are you sure to delete, question mark. Yes, now when you click in the button 3, it will display the message, are you sure to delete. If you click yes, it will delete. If you click no, it will not do nothing. So first of all, I'm gonna insert some records. 101 Christina, Oxford, age is 24, sex female, and date of birth. Okay, now click on insert. Yes, it's successfully inserted. Now if I'm gonna click delete, are you sure to delete, and clicking cancel, it will do nothing. If I click OK, yes, it's successfully deleted. Insert again, yes, it's working fine. Now I'm gonna add one more button control to get specific result, specific user in the grid view based on user ID. So button text is get, remove previous event, and create new event, double click, yes. Okay, to load a specific record in grid view, just write var stget equal to from s in db dot user info underscore tab where add where clause where s dot user id equal to integer dot first, user id is integer type, so integer dot first txt id dot text, select s, then grid view 1, grid view id is grid view 1, so grid view 1 dot data choose equal to stget, and then grid view 1 dot data bind. Okay, and the web page, just right click, view in browser. Okay, now put your user id, specific user id what you wanna see in the grid view. Yes, 101 is displaying in the grid view. If you put 102, it's displaying 102. If you reload this page, it's displaying all the records from page load event. So I'm gonna insert one more records, 103 Danny and Manchester, address Manchester, age 25. Yes, click on insert, yes, successfully inserted, and the result also displaying in the grid view instantly. Okay, if I wanna update Danny to Danny Peterson, Manchester to Liverpool, click on update. Yes, it's successfully updated, Danny Peterson and Liverpool. Okay, if you wanna delete, click on delete. Are you sure to delete? Cancel, it's do nothing. If you click yes, okay, then it will delete. Yes, successfully deleted, and the result also displaying in the grid view instantly. Thanks for watching this tutorial.